I got this button, and it makes everything 100 times spookier.
I think you spoke too soon, Chief. I'll look into what it's like when we try to do anything elaborate.
Welcome to my basement, which is secretly a butcher shop. So a couple of years ago, I made a video about how to survive a horror movie, and since then, I've accumulated a couple new tips. So say you find yourself visiting another country. Don't. 80% of hostel-related deaths happen in movies about dying in hostels. So if there's zombies, I know your first instinct's gonna be like, oh, who else has survived? Only me? Well, let's go find others. Don't, because others are the kind of people who just walk in without knocking. And I don't, just enjoy the peace and quiet, god damn it.
Plus then you have to share your food, and maybe they have a secret allergy.
And also, it's a great time to get some masturbating done. If you just bludgeoned the serial killer who's been chasing you for the last hour, and you think, oh, I'm gonna walk away, turn around like I'm a badass, don't. Don't stop hitting him in the head until his head is mush, or you hear some bad 80s pop rock and see credits. If your day begins with a bucket of pig's blood, stay in bed.
When would your day ever begin with a bucket of pig's blood?
Because you gotta go collect it and then dump it on the weirdo who you've all secretly voted to be prom queen.
Don't stay in a rundown shithole motel when it probably costs another $40 at most to find a much nicer one about a mile down the road. In the long run, you're actually saving money because I bet you it costs way more than that to get your dick reattached the next morning.
If no one ever comes back from way up there, don't go way up there. Try a Holiday Inn Express. You're gonna find the quality is nice. If you're ever getting a tour of an old building and they say there's some history here, have them show you the exit, because that's just a spook fest waiting to happen. History is just French for ghosts.
If you move into a new house, knock out a wall and find a crawl space, board that wall back up. Because you don't know what you unleashed until the next morning when your head's backwards and your child's upside down on the ceiling. Don't summon a monster to fight another monster. It's kind of like putting on two condoms at the same time. Eventually they'll both destroy each other and everything ends up much messier.
Be nice to the weirdo, because if you aren't, he's probably gonna end up wearing your nipples as a sleep mask.
Maybe wearing your face on his face keeps him from snoring at night. Also, if your car breaks down, don't enter the house of the first Nazi that opens his door for you.
You know, in fact, if your car breaks down, just keep driving. If you hear a stick snapping, it's cool. It's a stick snapping. Sometimes sticks snap, and that's okay. There's no need to investigate that. Voodoo is a voo-don't. If you see a blood trail in the woods, it's none of your business.
If your wife or girlfriend gets pregnant, come up with a safe word so that you know for a fact that she's infested with a demon baby. That's not really information you want to find out from all the way at the top of the stairs.
Oh no, I gotta leave because of that. Out of all these tips, I think the most important one is to just not get out of bed this Halloween, because, I mean, if you stay in bed, you're probably gonna be safe from the demons. Unless the demons are under the bed, then,
Don't look under the bed.
yeah. I'm gonna put a link to Jay's channel in the description below. Jolly.
Happy turkey.
Happy turkey! I wrote a Halloween joke. Would you like to hear it?
I would.
I like Halloween, because it's the only time of year where I can walk by two dogs humping and go, ooh, very spooky, great costume.